cannot access the executive, you cannot see them on ground, you cannot see them doing this, but you can hear they are commissioning. What are they commissioning? We should know exactly what is really going on. You know, sometime ago here they say there is peace. Of course, the day or day dance has stopped anyway, and we believe there is peace. So what is holding that budget? Where are they getting money to pay salaries? These were things they were threatening, that the governor has committed impeachable offenses. He has been using money without appropriation. Now that they have that appropriation bill, River State appropriation bill, what have they done with it? Why is it not being passed? How are they receiving salaries? What is going on?
There are multiple questions.
There are so many questions, and people really want to know. People really want to know, because you don't end up doing things this way. We don't just want to come here every day to talk about people that are not really ready to respond to issues the way they are. Nobody wants to witch hunt anybody. What we are saying is, let there be fairness in what we are. I'm not just happy this morning, and I'm not just happy you call a sitting House Assembly member and he want to talk down on you as if you don't have right to ask him questions. When is he is representing us.
Alright, the senator representing a ethnic nationality, please greet your people. Yeah. Alright, so we're talking about the budget. We're talking about the budget now. We made an attempt to talk to, off the microphone, or not on air, to talk to an assembly member, alright, and just to ask a few questions. He got angry, and was almost, was rude, not almost, was rude, and we were asking, don't we have a right to ask? We're not even on radio yet. Don't we have a right to ask? Don't we have a right to know? There are some rumors flying around. If you do not clarify, if you do not tell us, those rumors will be stronger, and then it will help, it will demonize the assembly members. That's not what we want. We don't want a lopsided perspective that people will carry on, and then maybe the assembly members are innocent of what they are accused of. So we needed to hear their side of the story. We can't get Enemy George. Dr. Enemy George is not taking his calls. We've been trying to call him this morning, over 15 missed calls, and we sent him message that he's not replying. What is really we will dedicate time. We will dedicate time to talk about the budget and the appropriation bill by the River State House of Assembly, so that people should know. We are demanding answers. It's not just being angry. No, we want to hear. We want the air clarified. We want some of these allegations made straight. Tell us your end of it. Tell us your part of it, so that we will know, we can decipher the wrong information from the true facts. All right? Let's hear you.
Well, you know that some of us are not surprised.
Well, you're not surprised? Why?
Yes, because this House of Assembly members, most of the chairmen and political leaders in Nigeria, they are loyal to structure because of how they get there. Because if you go in a sane society where the leaders are loyal to the people or are answerable to the people, then you call a leader to get an information on the people who send you go there, they call you, they won't hear from you, you begin to get angry, they get arrogant, you understand? Now because of the way they take collect the money and nobody they talk, now because of the things wey dey happen, a lot of things wey dey happen in secret, you don come be like say Nigerians now no kukuma send anybody again, so na make all those kind of things dey happen. If not, how can you call a sitting member? Because first and foremost, it's the people that send you to go and represent them. You understand? The people are now calling you to get one or two information that, see, budget have not been passed. We are hearing all form of rumor. Some is saying it's 22B, some is saying it's 1.5B, some is saying it's SUV, some is, they are saying all sort of incentives, say they never give them. I make this budget never fly. So people are asking you, come for clarity, come clear your name, come wetin dey really happen. Then you begin to, they never even put the question to you, just simple information, you begin to get angry. So you understand the whole thing, that this thing is a system error. When the right thing is not done, na so e dey dey until the people wake up to collect their power by themselves. You understand? Na most of these kind of things we go dey see, the arrogance to power and all that. What is happening is not new to an average Port Harcourt person. You understand? Because in one way or the other, this rumour don dey fly since. Say, see why they no wan pass the budget, see why they no wan process the budget, see why they no wan repeal the budget, see why they no wan work on the budget. A lot of rumours. And when this thing dey happen and the House of Assembly members no wan communicate, you come dey be like say na true. Because they suppose don at this point grant small press statement to say, no, see wetin dey happen o, see wetin dey happen o, clear the people. You understand me? Na when people know communication no dey proper, na rumour dey fly everywhere. You understand? Yes. So please, they should do the needful, because this thing, if we have to be honest, is for the whole River State, not for only them. The budget is not just for the House of Assembly members, it's for the entire River State. It affects the civil servants, it affects the common business people of the River State and all that. So the need should be done. Whatever politics, whatever agreements and all that should be kept aside and make them do the needful.
It's as simple as ABCD. It's not a budget for only the legislative arm of government. It's a budget for Rivers people. It's not only the budget for only the executive arm of government. It's a budget for us all. It's a budget that will develop Rivers State. Unless we're saying we like the way the state is. Therefore, let's continue in this limbo. Let's continue in this shallow ground. It makes no sense at all as a Nigerian living in River State, as someone who's from River State. All right. So the presidency have said that all Progressive Congress APC presidential council lists. So it is to tell you that there's been the presidential council campaign council list being inaugurated. All right, they're being formatted. And there's a formation of a presidential campaign council in Nigeria. Sunday Dare, special advisor to the President on Media and Public Communication, made this known on Wednesday during an interview on national television. Dare was responding to reports that APC had withdrawn the list following controversy over the inclusion. Remember, one of our sons said, whether they make me a member or the chairman or the DG, rather, the Director General of the Campaign Council for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is a member of another opposition political party, and it made me laugh, because the democracy and the political system in Nigeria is no longer recognizable exhibition. Where a member of People's Democratic Party Nigerians will be talking about making him a DG, Director General of Campaign Council of another political party. It sounds absurd, if you ask me, exhibition.
Okay, the truth is this, you are just saying now that they have withdrawn the list.
That's the rumor. John Dare is saying no, it's not true.
So it became so funny when I saw the list, and for the first time in Nigeria, I would even say elsewhere, the president and commander-in-chief, who is also a candidate in the election, is the chairman of the council. So that's very funny. I was like at a point trying to say, is this man, does he mean he doesn't trust?
He will campaign for himself.
Yeah, so it's a very serious one. You have the vice president as the vice chairman. So very, it's like the same people. Then
saying you must vote, not somebody telling you, you must vote me. This is why does the person not trust you around?
That's what I'm saying. That's what it looks like. And you have the party chairman as vice president, vice chairman too. You now have Abdulaziz Yari, the former governor of Zamfara State, who has questions to answer with EFCC and so on, who has been returning money every now and then. as the DG of the Presidential Campaign Council. So now, is it how these things are being done? That means they really want to be in charge of everything, and he will still be in charge of the government by the end of the day. And you see, you have the Senate President as another the deputy or whatever there on the list. So
Okozodoma is there
is also there as the secretary. So the thing is very okay. Ababi is DG South, deputy DG South. Then you have Senator Nibamidele. All those the same people now. The same people.
But the talking point now is the president is the chairman.
The chairman.
The vice president or the vice president is the deputy chairman of the campaign
all
council.
over the world. I've never had. Okay, let me not say all over the world. Let me only use here that I know very well. That a candidate is also the chairman of his campaign council.
We are learning new things.
We are learning new things in this government, and it's like nobody's trusting anybody these days. They don't want to say there is missing fund. So if it is missing, let it miss in my hand.
I didn't know what he was on television. Ali was saying, yeah, now he pities the president because it looks as though the president does not have competent hands around him. The president does not have competent hands around him.
In all of this, the best statement wey funny pass na Dino Bilai. You never see Dino Bilai on this presidential campaign issue. And true, the president no really trust anybody. He don't believe himself say this thing na by all means. Person wey don tell himself say all is fair. So everything wey happen to you is fair in this election. That's why he carry him hand kukuma hold am. You understand? No. It is the first time in the history of the world that I'm hearing this.
Sorry, but there's another serious side of this whole thing. The fundraising committee of this thing had the NRC boss. That's the Federal Inland Revenue. Yes. As the deputy chairman of that.
Yes.
Why will a sitting agency, a tax collecting agency for Nigeria, the DG or the chairman, whatever designation he uses, being in the campaign council of the party?
We don't care. That is, it shows that Nigeria, we do not care. We don't want any, whatever it is. Like,
can you imagine? I'm telling you, the chief tax collector of Nigeria is a member of the APC campaign council.
By all means, this one na every carry both Nigerian money join.
This is becoming
by all means, you see how these people are scared that they will lose this power. And if you see wetin opposition dey do, anywhere opposition dey enter, the wave na wa.
See, when I had that, let me be sincere. I have this soft spot for APC. I have already said it everywhere since 2018.
Is it right?
I've been a member of APC. But I will say it now on air. I will never support any illegality in any form, no matter the guidance of the party involved. Yes, you cannot have the chairman of NRC. NRC is Nigerian Revenue Commission or whatever they call it. Yes, the chairman revenue na tax collector wey dey collect money for Nigeria. Now our money now na him be the fundraiser. Can you imagine the deputy chief fundraiser? That's very funny.
Why Tinubu himself na the chairman of the campaign?
That's what I get it. They have deficient governance. That's what it means. Everybody now they need to take the power by all means. This is fun. The power.
Let's go to a quick commercial break.
The power must be shown. This is for the men.
That's why work no struggle like this. The power must be taken by all means.
So now all these groups, mushroom groups here and there, they don't have job again. They are sideline.
We'll go on a quick commercial break. Let's go. Don't touch that dial. Leave it FM 97.7. Don't touch that dial. 97.7.
Mommy in the kitchen cooking rice. Chicken in the pan looking Keep your voices down.
Smells yummy. Everywhere is smelling so nice. Our neighbors will soon come and start knocking.
Food starts with good oil. Mamador oil brings out the delicious flavor your family loves. Mamador oil is available in stores near you. Use Mamador oil today.
Yummy, 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 yummy. Look at this food. Spicy, sweet, can't compete.
Craving something truly delicious? Welcome to Bonjour Meals and Bakery, where every bite is an experience. Start your day with our oven fresh breads, from classic buttermilk and coconut to rich sardine, honey roll, wheat, and jumbo loaves. Need a quick treat? Grab a flaky meat chicken or fish pies, fluffy donut, juicy burgers, small chops, and mouth-watering shawarma. Celebrating, we bake stunning cakes for every occasion, and for lunch or dinner we've got you covered. Enjoy continental favorites like jollof, fried, and Chinese rice, or feast on our rich local delicacies: fresh fish banga soup, afang, ofen salad, seafood okra, bitter leaf, and so much more. Whatever your craving is, Bonjour Meals deliver absolute perfection. So visit us today at Fast Food opposite RSTV, Eleanor, Port Harcourt. Our bakeries are at Bosque Road off Apajo, Port Harcourt. One is at Mesiland, Olu. We have Bayelsa and Oyeli, Delta State. Bonjour Meals, fresh, flavorful, and unforgettable.
Rice, superstars, curry down. One bite, my body has smile. So you can
ICT Summer Lessons, ICT Summer Lessons, ICT Summer Lessons. Give your word a head start in tech with Multimesh ICT Training Holiday Summer Classes. Multimesh ICT Center is organizing a holiday summer classes in ICT to help your child begin their career journey in the tech industry this summer holiday. Our experienced instructors will ensure your child have a solid foundation in information communication technology. We offer a 4-week holiday summer class where your child can pick up core skills in web development with coding, familiarizing AI tools and applications, general computer appreciation, and network. Our summer classes run from the 3rd of August to the 5th of September 2026. We assure you that it will be educative, entertaining, and enlightening at an affordable price. The venue is Multimesh ICT Center, Family Love FM Building, 34 Odaba Road, Mumoma, Port Harcourt, from Mondays to Friday. Don't miss this opportunity to give your child a valuable skill for the future, and the security of your children is guaranteed. For inquiries, registration, call 0706 042 6696 or 0803 203 8246.
how you make me want to know.
And never lets you go. 97.7 Love FM.
And we're back. We're talking serious business now. We've left River State. We're talking about the campaign council. The National Nigeria Railway Corporation board chairman, Dr. Kayode, yes, his name is Dr. Kayode Obrifa. But I think Kayode is Yoruba, I guess. Is the chairman board, and then APC, in defense of his inclusion, board chairman of Nigeria Railway Corporation, is in defense of his inclusion. They're saying there's no constitutional barrier. He's first a political appointee, and he's first a party member before becoming a political appointee, and then that they've looked through the constitution. There's no barrier stopping him from being appointed into the fundraising committee. It beats me. We've not seen it happen before. We've also seen, if we had seen it happen, maybe we would explore the argument of, this has never happened in our country, it's bad, it's wrong, and then we start chasing and arguing and debating the constitutional stance and all of that. Even that this has not happened, to my own knowledge, I don't know if it has happened before I was born, during the First Republic, but it hasn't happened in recent times. Okay, do you understand? But obviously saying there's no constitutional barrier to appointing the board chairman.
But that's not who we are talking about.
Who are you talking about?
The NRC
Nigerian Railway Corporation.
No, the former FIRS board chairman. Zacchaeus Adedeji.
Okay,
He's the deputy.
you are talking
Yes, he's
about.
the deputy.
No, I'm talking about the current board chairman of.
No, they say no. FIRS is now NAROC.
Yes.
And their board chairman is there. Zacchaeus Adedeji.
I'm also talking about Kayode, Dr. Kayode.
Okay, they are also the board chairman. No, see, I don't have problem with the railway corporation own. I am having problem with the tax collector.
Okay.
That's what the same man that came here on air and told us that Tinubu treks to work. That's the man that he eats only once a day. The one
Nigeria is overwhelming so much so that the president will talk to
he's the one I'm talking about.
and then they start crying that he put it out of context.
Yes, he's that man that I'm talking about.
Because everything we are experiencing now, to me, is a new one, and I think it will rewrite the history of Nigerian democracy, and that's what it's doing. It's been doing ever since this administration. I quote me wrong if I mean the administration we witnessed before the coming of this administration, where a party member of another political party were voting a candidate of a different political party, and the same place where a party member of another party was appointed minister of by the cabinet of another political party. So strange things happening. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm saying they are new to us. MC Bishop, you were saying something.
Okay, I wanted to show you what I've got. This man was on the board of.
No, there's no argument about that.
No, I'm trying to talk about even a personal advisor of revenue, the chief revenue
to the president.
Before he was now appointed as the executive chairman of FIRS, which is now NAROC. So, if you have this kind of person, is it NARS or something like that they are daring now? Now, if you have this kind of person who is a chief tax collector,
the main NRCS,
yes. Now you're a chief tax collector of the country. Because he is the chairman of the board. Yes, he is the chief tax collector. Nothing else you want to tell me. You shouldn't bring him close to campaign council as a fundraiser. Where is he going to raise funds from? It's not if
you look at what the APC is saying, they say there's no constitutional barrier. There's no it doesn't go against our constitution.
But even if it does not go against,
it sounds morally wrong.
It sounds morally. Can't we even have this morality in politics?
Unfortunately, morality don't go.
So there's no morality in politics. Is that why this kind of laws are the laws that this House of Assembly members, these senators should repeal? You cannot find somebody who is now. CBN governor will also be a member of. Can you imagine that kind of thing?
No, the CBN governor is a civil servant. It's not an employee. It's not. You're talking about a board member. We're not talking about a civil servant who works with the FRA. No, we're talking about a board chairman. Right? Board. So these are political appointments.
I agree with you. But there are sensitive political appointments that you should not even. They cannot even marry. Someone that is chairman of a board of where would our money pass they go. Now you carry do fundraiser.
It's something that Nigerians are deliberated upon. I mean, if you see this public outcry when this appointment was made and how Nigerians reacted, you will know that Nigerians are beginning to look at these issues and speak out. And to Bishop Material, Nigerians are beginning to look at this issue and speak out. Somebody said it sparks of desperation. It speaks of desperation from the APC government to retain power in Nigeria. But again, I would say Tinubu is not good luck apology nothing.
Senate President, see, the honest truth is this one past desperation now. Because with the thing Bishop dey talk, be like say e never even reason am. Let's assume now say as you sit down here now, na you dey collect Nigerian money. I come carry you as a president come put you where you go dey collect my money. No be to dey collect the two give me. You understand me? Now the thing be that, see, there are some things that you don't even need to say it is to constitutional, it's not constitutional. Morally, sef, looking at it, sef, you go know say no dey right. You understand me? You go know say no dey right. You just be like as a very another good example. Let's just take as your brother na be the owner of the bank. He pass for bank go collect loan because na your brother dey there. You know say he go cover you. Na that kind of a thing. Once he dey collect campaign money, he dey collect Nigerian money, all go dey go one place. You understand me? Now the thing be that all go dey go one place. At the end of the day, you know we question am. Me go tell you say they be revenue collector. They collect from the country, divert am to the campaign. We no go question am because the person suppose question am now already appoint am. You get the point? Thank you. So this thing is more than desperate. It's very easy. Like but one thing I am sure is the will of God to prevail. Man no go fit change am. If na the will of God say come January next year 2027 say Nigeria go get a very good government, e go happen. In one way or the other, e go happen because God know the man. You understand me? If you like pack all the this thing, na so when the Israelites wan go war, dem carry Goliath, carry all the gbogbo tigbo, you understand? Dem believe say it's a walkover. At the end of the day, na small David catapult. Okay, somebody say he don go check the Bible or say be like say na God David use. Say catapult stone those who use kill Goliath be like na God David use. So you understand that kind thing. Anyhow you equip yourself, the will of God go prevail because this one now no be even equip, na over equipment. And the people no even care. You understand? They no care. According to you say Tinubu no be Jonathan. E dey really show say no be Jonathan. If they need to wrestle.
It's not looking like an election again.
No, it's not though.
But it's not. Does it by any means, stretch of your imagination, will affect the 2027 election? How is that going to be a concern to us as Nigerians? Hold on a second.
Say wetin?
How is it going to be a concern to us?
Why they talk like that?
All of this constitution of using
why is a concern to us is we are supposed to have a fair play for all the contestants. Are you getting me? If another person na dey do this thing to Tinubu, we go still talk am for here. You know say for here we dey always talk the truth. You understand? We go talk and say this pattern wey this person dey do is not fair, it's not good. You are not being fair. Are you getting me? Yes. But whereby a man don tell you say all is fair in politics, come dey sound like war. That means everything wey dey do dey fair. Even if they take person life, e dey fair. Na the kind leg wey Nigerians dey look say and then with the desperation you go know say the fair wey im mean no be fair play. Are you getting me?
I get you.
No be fair play because if you see the kind of moves dem wey dey make, you cannot be going to a democracy election somebody making mafia moves. You go know say the thing no go easy. Are you getting me? You go know say the thing no go easy. These moves are mafia moves and then you dey call am to order say they no dey do this thing like that. Say I don care because they even tell you say there is nowhere in the constitution stopping me.
Alright, but again, just to make issues clearer, the Nigerian Railway Corporation Director is not on the list of the Presidential Campaign Fundraising Committee. The chairman of that fundraising committee is the Governor Dapo Abiodun. He's the Director of Fundraising. Then Zaka Adedeji, the man we were talking about, or Nigerians are widely criticizing, is the Deputy Director of the fundraising, and he is the Deputy Director of the Nigerian Revenue Service. All right. There's Farouk Gumel, Deputy Director Fundraising 2. Then Dr. Jamila Bayo Ibrahim, Secretary of the Fundraising. APC National Secretary APC National Treasurer is also the Secretary of the fundraising. So the Deputy Director of the Nigerian Revenue Service is the one we're talking about, not Abiodun, not Coyote rather. So we're talking about Adedeji. Adedeji is the main figure here. Nigerians are saying why use someone who is a Deputy Director of the board of Nigerian Revenue Service? Why not he's someone who is a member, not a political appointee in that sensitive committee. Thank you. Open up the phone lines now. 0907-7106-5002084555-977. We've had a jolly good ride on what's happening in River State. The legislative arm of government, the legislators not doing anything about the appropriation bill for 2026 to be passed into law and become the budget in River State. The River State Governor submitted date even late in on July 10th. That's even late. Up until now, we don't have a budget yet in River State. It's a shame. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, COSBY.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ojuku from Ojuku.
Ojuku, welcome.
Yeah. I don't know why EFCC is going after people who are innocent. Just because they want to win the election for APC. But it will not work.
EFCC wants to win the election for APC. How?
They are not going after people who are in APC. They are going after APC and other parties to check if they will get anything that we figure out. But it will not work. Likewise me, if any people call me that they want me as their in-law, they don't know what I'm doing with their sister, I will go there and marry immediately. I will not waste time. I'll give them car. I can call my
EFCC has gone against. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No.
I was in the talk to.
I don't know.
But they will call me to come and marry their sister.
And then I think I've warned Ojuku. I think that this is the second time he's saying anybody can go to hell and want to. And I warned him against using lines like this. I used it again. I will stop taking his calls so that we'll act properly on radio. It's very important. Hello, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Chuka, calling from River State.
Chuka from River State. Welcome.
Family members, what is happening in River State is something that is shocking to every one of us. Because now when the government has not submitted that budget, even the lawyers, the people were shouting what's holding the governor to submit the budget. And as soon as the governor submitted the budget, these people decided to hold the budget firmly and not to say nobody is taking the concerning to what these people are doing to River State. The rumor that we are hearing, if you watch the internet, you see where lawmakers are distributing cars to their people. And the governor has not come out to tell us what is happening. The speaker has not come out to tell us what is happening. The governor is making peace. He lost your governorship. He lost all the House of Assembly members that supported you. The National Assembly members that supported you. He lost all of them. And you are making peace. I don't think they are rational without peace.
All right.
That's unfortunate.
Thank you very much for your contribution this morning, so that we'll make way for others to join us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome.
The senator to the children. Good morning.
Good morning, family member.
My name is Krishna.
Welcome.
Okay, people, let me just report this element junction and all in here. So, let me tell you the truth. What is well doing is well doing. There was a time we advocate and call and talk until what your policy college run to all you under flyover on your way to Equity and all those places, and have the whole people come up from roads and everybody come out the relief to make sure that on your way from Monet to airport, when you are going to airport you can easily reach, when you are going to teaching hospital. Now, I have been asking the affordable government because all those fire brigade approach, you are not the liker. All the home marketers, the women, the men, the boys, they don't go give us more money for me to be quiet, or they did not sell what we call watch. They did not sell Sutherland to be guiding the good work when it took that time. Because I'm talking to you. If I tell you the kind place how everywhere market are going to jump back to roads. I never seen where they do market for roads before, as I'm talking to you. You cannot even talk of Costa when they pass for top of flyover, Costa, they don't get back. Costa will be line up car for top of flyover where people dey like the waka dey pass. Come on, black local government chairman, if you dey hear say my voice, na me dey report am now. I even talk about it now. Everywhere.
Alright. Because Eduma was asking if there's been given money that he no longer talks about the good work, or he no longer stopped on the good work they did around the oil main market. Hello, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Your name is? Ejix, welcome.
Thank you, sir. What is happening with the knowledge party is not new to all of us. With these people, like one and justice, like this and that, it is not the election.
We don't have a guest here. They are senators, no guests.
Okay, you will say from there. This is no longer election. It is either Utechi or the liberty. And the what the president is doing, it does not change. No Nigerians will look at it. All is interested in the application election. Let it one thing. Look at what happened in River State, the General State of Emergencies. When there was no war,